Hey guys, it's Kim here and I'm your Tuesday here on Lost Bells. Well, as you guys know, it's music week, so welcome. Today, I'm going to be your teacher. Okay guys, my name is Miss Hernandez. Today, I'm going to teach you a song by Mark Ronson. It's called Uptown Funk, so here we go. This one's for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. So what he's saying is that he likes the hood girls when they act good, because that way they create masterpieces of art. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city, which I think it's just, common sense. Obviously, these hood girls are living it up in the city with their styles and wilds of hair. So obviously, I gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. Okay, so this is where it gets good. He tells these girls that he's with, these hood girls apparently, that he has no one to kiss, so he has to kiss himself, which is pretty sad. But obviously these girls, man, their hair is just so styling, they're not gonna get with him, He says, I'm too hot, hot damn, call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot, hot damn, make a dragon wanna retire man. I'm too hot, hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot, hot damn. And my band about that money, break it down. Alright, so I'm gonna break it down just because he asked. First he says is I'm too hot, hot damn, call the police and the fireman. Now listen. You have to call the police and the fireman because apparently he had nothing to drink earlier that day, so he has dehydration and he's hot because of the sun. So obviously he's not going to survive is what he's telling these girls. And he says, I make a dragon want a retirement. The heat that he's about to have that's coming down, that's just a heat stroke, is coming out of his mouth and no one's paying attention, man. He says, say my name, you know who I am. When you're calling the cops, you have to tell who his name is because obviously he doesn't know. So call the cops and say who his name is. And my band about that money, break it down. So what he's saying is, don't worry about the cost of the ambulance because he has money. Girls hit your hallelujah, ooh. Girls hit your hallelujah, ooh. And girls hit your hallelujah. What he's saying is that he's dying. Because no one called the police, no one called the fireman, they thought he was kidding. So he died, so he's telling everyone to hit hallelujah because he's an angel. Because Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Because Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Because Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Listen, there's obviously something wrong with him because he's saying things repeatedly. So I think what he's saying this time is Uptown Funk gonna give it to you, meaning Uptown, the heat is going to give it to you. He's trying to tell people in Morse code he's going to die and no one's listening. And he said, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Saturday night and he's in the spot, meaning the spotlight after he's really hot. And he's saying, don't believe me, just watch. Meaning, if you watch him, you'll see the heat stroke. And then he says, don't believe me, just watch another 5 times. Meaning, no one's believing him and no one's watching him. So to stop, wait a minute. Fill my cup and put some liquor in it. Listen, when someone's hot and they're dying of dehydration and heat stroke, they need something to drink. Now he's recommending some liquor, but I don't recommend that because he's dying, let's be honest. So don't give him any liquor, give him water. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. He took a sip of the water and he liked it. Now he's signing the check. So I'm guessing they gave him bottled water because a cup of water is free. So he's signing off and then it says Julio, get the stretch, which is what they take you when they go on the ambulance. Ride to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we're gonna show out smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy. I don't know why. He's going all the way from Harlem to Mississippi on an ambulance, but that's going to be really expensive. Smoother than a fresh jar of Skippy. Everyone who doesn't know this, Skippy is a peanut butter brand. And if you eat Skippy while you're dehydrated, you might get a little more dehydrated because it's peanut butter and it gets stuck and you have to do that weird licking motion and you won't have any saliva left to help yourself. Don't give anyone Skippy. He says before we leave to heaven, to where he's gonna die, let me tell y'all a little something. He says, dance, jump on it. If you sexy, then flaunt it. If you freaky, then own it. He's just saying that he wants to see these hood girls, apparently from Harlem, because that's where he is, or maybe Mississippi, because that's where he's going, are showing him their beauty before he dies. Obviously, he just wants to absorb all the beauty from these girls. He says, don't brag about it, come show me. Meaning, don't brag that you're not having a heat stroke. Show him that you're not having a heat stroke, give him water. And then he repeats it again, dance, jump on it, if you sexy then flaunt it. And we're Saturday night and we're in the spot, don't believe me, just watch. And then he repeats again that he's so hot and that Uptown Funk is trying to give it to him. And he just doesn't want that because that's not helping him. That was my rendition of Uptown Funk You Up by Mark Ronson featuring Bruno Mars. And if you get anything from that, it's pretty much that Bruno Mars is having a heat stroke and no one's paying attention but me. So obviously I have to go save him. Like, subscribe, and comment for Be Followed for Thursday, which is Steffi and her rendition of Music Week. My question of the day is, what is your favorite song to listen to? See you next week. Love, peace, hair grease.